All right, so here's some of this broccoli, and like I said, they've taken off. They're looking good. We've got plenty of them. I'm fixing to have to, once I get the rest of these beds finished up, I am going to be moving some, give them some more room to do their thing, maybe. I don't know yet. We ain't decided. But they look a little tight in here. Don't have much space, so I am going to thin them out and move some of them. Here's some lettuce. We actually got some butter crunch lettuce, and this one right here just looks awesome. It's got a little more room, and it's just formed perfectly. The rest of these, like I said, they're real crowded in here, so I'm probably gonna thin these out as well. Plant some in some of these boxes. We did end up with 2 broccoli in here. Got 2 broccoli growing, or 3 broccoli growing amongst the lettuce, and you can see this one, how thin it is, just because it's in tight quarters in here. But we'll thin that out. All right, folks, here's our broccoli bed. We thinned it out. We got good spacing for these broccoli now, so they can get big and grow to their full potential. We got some nice size stem works on these, man. Look at this booger. He's a good big old boy. And then there was some that were real small and thin, just overgrowed, weren't getting the sunlight and the nutrients they needed. They're battling. I left those 2 together in. They're small. One of them gets bigger, I'll pluck the other one out. But we've got some strong, healthy plants. They've got room to breathe now. They got plenty of room to get big and fill in the gaps that we've left them. So I will say that it doesn't look as pretty. It's a little empty because of the foliage. But once these start filling in, now that they have room, they'll start filling in and getting wide and looking like that cabbage we got over there. And cauliflower, dag nabbit. It'll look like that cauliflower, get big leaves and get real wide. Once the fruit starts growing, then they'll fill in all that space. And hopefully that's more than enough space for them. They're still a little tight, but I think it'll be great. So we plucked all the ones out. We've got them in this bucket, which there's still quite a bit of broccoli plants in this bucket. We're getting the last 2 out of that bucket. Then we're gonna move them over here and get them planted in the garden bed. So we've got this raised bed. This is all, I top layered it with our home compost stuff that we've been composting. And as you can see, this got a bunch of dry matter in it, twigs, sticks that are just, they haven't completely decomposed, but they are just dry and brittle, ready for that stage. What I'll end up doing is scraping a lot of this off and run this. So this was my first batch that I didn't run through the chipper. Now I've been taking all the leaves and sticks that I rake up from the front yard that fall off of these oak trees, and then I run it through the chipper into the compost area, so that way it breaks it down real nice and gets it ready for decomposition, and it doesn't leave all these big sticks and twigs. But like I said, it's good compost underneath that. Man, it's just real fine, good compost. So this stick stuff is all on top. We'll end up breaking that off, putting it back through the compost. But this is where we're gonna drop our broccoli. So we'll set up and show you a few of those, and then we'll go from there. Pots.
Yeah.
And we have a lot. I just don't want to run out of room to plant the other stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I know.
So
I'm
we'll get plenty of those, and we'll go from there. We still got a bunch left. Actually, we'll go find a spot to put them in the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We got 21 in here. 14 and 3, 2, 3, 4, 55 cauliflower.
Broccoli.
Broccoli. 55 broccoli in the ground. And we still got a bunch in here. Let's see. 3, 4, there's probably another 20 in there. All right, folks, we got all the broccoli transplanted. We moved them from this bed over to this bed on the ground. They're looking mighty bad, but it's just that time of day and the shock from moving them. It's starting to get a little warm outside. So we're gonna hit them with water, let them soak in, readjust, and then by this evening or the morning they should be perfectly fine and back to healthy. So if you do something like this, don't get discouraged. Think that you done killed your plants. They'll come back. They're hardy. They'll adapt and come on back. They just got to get used to their new environment. So let's hit them with water and we'll call it a day. All right, folks. Nathan,
Melissa.
from KBL Texas Homestead. We want to thank you for joining us today and watching this video. And I'm sorry, but we got a squatter back there, and he's always in our shit. Keeps popping up in all these random videos. Again, we just want to thank you for coming along with us, spending your time to click on the video and watching it. Hopefully you leave us a comment. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. And remember, until next time.